Hey y'all, welcome to Crystal's World. Here at Crystal's World, I talk about my life, my past experiences, my current experiences, and whatever else I'm going to talk about that day. So thank you for dropping by Crystal's World today. If you made it to this video, I would appreciate if you like, comment, and subscribe. It's free. So yeah, y'all, I'm new here on YouTube. So if you made it here, thanks for dropping by my channel. So let's get right into it. This is heavy on my mind, this topic, because it's something that I'm currently going through. Um, I didn't know if I really wanted to talk about this because I don't know if I become okay with it and I'm taking things day by day. But it's still like it hit hard because it's something that I'm going through that I never went through before. So I don't know if you've seen my other videos, or I think I did a short where I talk about where it's hard for me to find a job right now. Honestly, y'all, I'm 44 years old. I've been working since I was 14 years old. I've never had an issue getting a job all of my life. So while sitting in this situation, um, you have time to think. Like, you're not working. So you have a lot of time on your hands to think, overthink. I mean, that's normal if you're going through something that you haven't been through before. And the only thing I could think now that I've sat in it for a while now, because again, I mean, I'm putting in applications. I've had interviews. Nothing is happening for me, right? I even talked about on one of my other videos, if you want to go back and look, about being discriminated against. And that was the worst feeling in the world. Let me just briefly tell you about that story real quick. I talked about it. I think I did a whole video about it months ago, or a few months ago, or some weeks ago. I can't remember. But anywho, where I got hired over the phone. The guy seen my resume, obviously, because he called me. He hired me over the phone. We did an interview over the phone. He hired me over the phone. And I go there the next day. He asked me to come in. He had me do paperwork. I had orientation that day. They did my schedule. Day's over. I go home thinking I'm going into work to that job the next day. I get a text 4 o'clock in the morning. I don't believe this job is fit for you. I'm gonna cash app you for the hours you did today or yesterday, because it was morning by then. Now, I don't know about y'all, but to me, I instantly felt like I was being discriminated against. Because, sir, you hired me over the phone because you saw my resume. You had my resume because you called me. So clearly, you must like what you saw on the resume. You called me. We had an interview over the phone. You must like the conversation we had over the phone. You like because you asked me to come in. So yeah, that was definitely. I'm not crazy. That definitely was discrimination. Now, I'm not going to sit here and say I don't know if it was because of my race. I don't like to pull a race card, or it's because of my weight. I don't know. I can't say. I just know I was. Like, I feel it in my spirit. I know in my spirit I was. Moving forward, nothing is working for me. Nothing, no application I put in is working. And I'm from the old school. I'll call a job if I put an application in and don't hear from them. So I do that too. So it's not like I'm not trying. I'm trying. It's to the point where I'm tired of trying. You get what I'm saying? So yeah, and the only thing I can come up with is that God is trying to save me from something. Have y'all ever heard that saying? That if you're trying to do something, trying to get something accomplished, or just wanting something, it's something you're trying to do. It could be anything. It could be a relationship, a job. I'm just saying anything. But it's not happening for you. God is trying to save me from something. That's the only thing I can come up with, because again, I've never been through this before in my life. I've heard about age discrimination. I've heard about weight discrimination. I've never experienced that. So, of course, I didn't know what that looked like before, but y'all, it's happening to me right now. It's happening to me right now. Why all these years I've been able to get a job, and then now all of a sudden, bam. Now, I will say the last job I had, it was a call center job. Um, that was back in September, October. I'm gonna be honest and tell y'all, like when I was going to that job, I would think I was there 2 months, 2.5 months. I went to that job every day. I wanted to cry because it made me sad going into that job. I worked at a call center before for about almost 2 years. Um, Now at that time it was fine. I don't know this time. I was going in there every day. I would get up, go to work, and be sad going into that job. So I don't know, y'all. I don't know what it is. I honestly feel like God is saving me from something. I don't know what that something is because nothing is working for me. Nothing is working for me. So me sitting in it, I'm sitting in the situation. And that's the only thing I can come up with. God is saving me from something. I don't know what it is. Is he saving me from being sad again, going back into that depression? Because if you're getting up doing something that you don't like every single day, Monday through Friday, that can definitely get you in a depression, especially if you already like kind of in and out of it. Is he saving me from going back to how deep I was in the depression? I don't know. I don't know, but I really feel like he's saving me from something. I just don't know what it is yet. I might not never know what it is. I might not never know what it is. All I can do is keep trying. I'm gonna keep trying to get a job. Like I'm never gonna stop that. But when I think about everything, I'm still grateful because you know what? I think when something bad is happening, you always try to think of the positive in it. The positive in it is I still have a roof over my head. Me and my kids still have food in the fridge. We still have electric. We still have water. We still have clothes. Hell, I still got hands and feet, eyes, ears. Like I have to be grateful for all the things despite me not being able to get a job, you know? And even though I know that we need jobs because we want to pay our bills, we want to do things. We want money. We need money to survive. You do. I have to give it up to God because even though I'm going through this, like I said, we still have everything we need. I might not be able to get everything I want, and that's fine with me. I don't care about worldly things no more. I'm older now. I'm young. I had my fun. So the worldly things, I don't care about. My kids, they understand. Um, I mean, my daughter, she does get child support, so I'm able to get her things with that. Luckily, I live in income-based housing. See, I have to think of all the blessings. What if I wasn't living in income-based housing and I couldn't work? We would possibly be on the street. So I have to think of all the positive things in this. You know, I was beating myself up because I was feeling like, you know, I'm at the age I'm at 44 and I feel like I haven't accomplished nothing in life. Like, it's just a lot. That could be a whole nother video. I don't want to get into all that, but I'm just going to touch really, really fast on it. Like, I'm 44. Why I don't have a home? You know, things like that. I'm in income-based housing. But the situation I'm in, it's much better for me to be in income-based housing, or me and my kids will be on the street. So I'm able to think about all those things, y'all, when I think that my life is not where I want it to be. I have to think of all the blessings. The biggest blessing is I'm still waking up every day. The days I'm able to wake up. Thank God for waking me up every day. That's the biggest blessing of every day. So even though you're going through things, and I'm talking to myself, I'm talking to y'all, but I'm talking to myself. I mean, I hope this video can reach someone that may be going through something and they're feeling like, life ain't right now. Think of all the positives. It's something positive in the bad that you're going through. It's something positive in the bad that you're going through. You have to look at it that way. You have to, or you're just gonna be down and out. Like, you can get deep down in that depression. You don't want to do that. I'm telling you, you don't want to do that. So try to think of the positive when you're going through some negative stuff. But yeah, y'all, I had to get it off my chest tonight. I did. It was heavy on my chest. And I'm so glad. Like, I thought I was gonna get really emotional, but I didn't, because I'm talking about the positive things. The positive things that I'm thinking about just makes me happy. All the positive things and what I think I'm going through that's so terrible and not going right in my life, I'm thinking of the positive things in it. So yeah, I'm coming up with that God is trying to save me from something, and I'm gonna leave that there. God is saving me from something. If you're going through something and you don't understand why, God is saving you from something, okay? But I'm going to end this video. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And thanks for dropping by Crystal's World. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.